The Superstore circuit Morrisons is increased the cost of its reused Plasticity mind of 10p to 15p as a test and representing a 20p document release. The document mind will be accessible in 8 store as portion of a couple-month test. The Superstore circuit told Reduction Plasticity was their customers' top ecological anxiety. Document minds stay famous in the US, but they bring down out of use in UK supermarkets in the 1970s, as plasticity was seen as a more than lasting content. But are document mind more than ecologically amiable rather than plasticity ones? The reply comes downward to, in comparison with plasticity mind, that the paper says are manufactured of the waste management means of oil purification. Document requires forest to be cut downward to make the mind. The manufacture trial, on to the study, as well produces a high focus of toxicity chemical substances compared in manufacturing solitary use plasticity mind. Document mind as well weight more than rather than plasticity. The tool transport requires more than power, addition to their carbon sequestration track, the research adds. Morrisons says how the content utilized to do its document mind will be 100% sourced of forest how are controlled crucially. And if new forest are grown up to substitute loose trees, the will assist to displacement the environment changing effect, since trees castle up carbon sequestration of the ambience. In 2006, the environmental agent discussed a band of mind done of various material to discover out how lot times they requirement to be reusable in procedure to include a reduce world heating capacity rather than a usual solitary use plasticity pouch. At the some end of the range, the environmental agent found how clap mind require the largest quantity of reuses, at 131. How was downward to the top sum of power utilized to make and fertilize clap thread. But though if a document bag requires the least reuses down there is a pragmatic review, will it recent length quite to pull through at low 3 trips to the superstore? Document mind are not as lasting as mind for lifetime, creature more than potential to break or teardrop, particularly if they get damp. In its finding, the environmental agent says it is hardly the document bag can be routinely reusable the required quantity of times due to its low strength. Morrisons insists down there is no cause its document bag cannot be reusable as lot times as the plasticity one it is substitute, though it depends on how the bag is purified. Clap mind, in spite creature the largest carbon sequestration intends to production, are the largest lasting and will include a lot much longer lifetime. In spite its low strength, one benefit of document is how it decomposes lot more than rapidly rather than plasticity, and thus it is less than potential to be a resource of garbage and present a hazard to living nature. Document is as well more than wide recyclable, time plasticity mind can get among 400 and 1000 year to rot. Document mind need minimally less reuses rather than mind for lifetime to do them more than ecologically amiable rather than solitary use plasticity mind. On the some brush, document mind are less than lasting later some kind of mind. So if customers include to substitute their document ones more than often, it will include a more ecological impact. But the key to reduction the effect of all transporter mind, no question which they are done of, is to recycling them as lot as probable, says Margaret Bates, Prof of Stable Waste Management Control at Northampton College. Lot human beings overlook to give their reused mind on their week superstore travel, and end up possessing to buy more than mind at the plow, she says. The will include a lot greater ecological effect compared in fair selecting to use document, plasticity or clap.